Communications department. This way. There's also dead letters, nostalgia department, and cafeteria. Dead letters.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Undefined reading. I don't like the hiss. Wait, game act's just a little off. Yeah, this is very SCP, which is cool. Okay, what about this door here? The word that describes this is redacted. Okay. I think I took care of what I needed to take care of. Lots of things to pick up. Is that a stapler or an altered item? Don't take office equipment outside of the building. Travel costs. Yeah, this place is definitely, the people here are not normal, and this place is not normal. It fits. While pending any notifications of death related to, we've already read that one. Wait a minute. Travel costs, that's what we were looking at. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, I like that one, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A+ Lodge. Accommodation, money, meals, just as much money, gasoline, some more money, and the mini bar, asterisk. The boys researched that performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent L. Hines. Okay, case file. Service weapon. Oh! We've got a case file on the service weapon. It's an OOP-1KE. So out of place object is what assuming OOP stands for. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description / para-utility. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to blank. To redacted. Oh, object of power. That makes sense. Out of place objects is a thing in like conspiracy theories. So that's where my mind went for that. But yeah, object of power makes a lot more sense. So object of power 1, KE. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the redacted, though their criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house. Wow. In the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, redacted, many forms throughout history, redacted. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that redacted of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted, see Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. And then Hiss Agent. The Hiss manifests in... How is there already like a summary of this when it's just happening? The Hiss manifest in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The Hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These Hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the Hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Compiled by Emily Pope. By order of Jesse Faden. Did I really give that order? Or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, Hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file redacted for full report. And then the Hiss guards. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature an organic host over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file redacted for full report. So much is expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege. Zachariah Trench. The only person you should fail is yourself. Zachariah Trench. Damn. And then multimedia. Darling presentation. Objects of power. Presentation 11.1.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you...
Okay, we've seen this one?
Lose, and you're, well, fired.
Sort of.
I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
We saw part of it. Oh, wait. Assets. Undefined reading, hidden trend, house memory, collectibles. Okay, yeah. And we got boxes. There's way too many voices. Health boost. So our target's that way. But I'm curious what's... Nope. Never mind.
It's overpowering here.
Don't go that
You
way.
don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
Okay. Oh, right, I can't reload this. I just have to let it do its thing. Okay, cool. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Green is stable, yellow is low possibility of unanticipated building shifts, orange is high likelihood, and red is frequent unanticipated building shifts. Wait a minute. Hiss barrier. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. 2. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density with other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does this distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file redacted for the full report. That is so video gamey. Dead letters, communications department, this way. This is pretty sealed off. What do we got over here? Opening a room and having it just be all red is unnerving. And all these floating bodies. And all the whispering. I don't like it. Okay, so I can break through it with a punch. Yep, bodies dropping from the sky. Cleanse the control point. Fix this room. Okay. Nice.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Kilobytes?
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Congrats, you launched a cup. You're getting there. You're building things up. You're building your power. Oh, I can fast travel? I can fast travel! Cool!
Communications. We're on the right track.
Pneumatics. Another bathroom that looks exactly the same. Oh! This poor guy. Oh, that's creepy.
An object of power. Looks like the Hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Okay. Ow. Wait, how do I get up there? This way? So I can crouch. Mine! It's mine! It's mine! It's mine! Forever mine. The floppy disk / nuke can be bound to gain launch / telekinesis. Teach us to believe, Director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
Oh, hey.
I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Hold right button to grab highlighted objects. Nice! Oh, cool. I can, like, pick up the debris, too. Launch / align the cube / thingamajig into the hole / slot to advance / score. I love the way they speak. Oh, I need to recharge. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I assume I gotta kill all these people using thrown objects. Oh, that poor person. The hiss / noise is burrowing into our astral plane / secret base. You must stop / mute them, Director. Okay. The floppy disk is now bound / delivered. The hiss / antagonist is seeking our astral plane.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it.
Oh, those are
Just
enemies.
like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Oh, that's a thing I can launch. Is that a cardboard box? Will that really do anything to somebody? Okay, is that everybody? Is that everybody dead? Everybody's dead? Fantastic. Mine. There we go. So I guess I needed to go through here?
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Yeah. I don't like the voices.
Locked.
Locked indeed.
Maybe there's a key nearby.
Clearance level 1.
This must...
Okay, let's see. What do we got? Hiss demolition expert. What? The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Or demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws. I like that specificity. Making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. Hiss demolition experts are the only observed Hiss variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track redacted entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the Hiss restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted enemies? Still too many unknowns. And Rangers. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss-corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers are trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. Hiss Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to the situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the Hiss able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Case files. The floppy disk. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Ah, yes, because it tosses things. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. See Darling Presentation 11.15 for more information. The object is currently bound to redacted for research purposes. I love this. This is just... I like the SCP stuff. How they justify all this admittedly delightful word salad. I love this because it reminds me of the SCP stuff. Reading these objects of power case files, it's neat. It's like a little SCP, like a miniature SCP thing. Stolen from a Soviet military base located and redacted by agents redacted within the CIA. The diskette contains launch codes to redacted missiles believed to be reserved for use against redacted. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. What is SCP? So it stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. It's basically an organization that finds objects or creatures or individuals that are out of place, they're out of the norm, they're doing things that they shouldn't based on what we understand reality to be. And it's like a collective... the people who write it, it's like a collective, collectively written universe, contributed to by a bunch of different people, all in the same, roughly in the same style. Some of it's cute, some of it's creepy, like really creepy. Some of it's just interesting. So yeah. Like, I remember there's one, I don't remember the number for it, but it's a little toy train. And it just, it will appear, it'll create like a little tunnel, I think, in the edge of a wall. And then it'll drive around, and it can come with gifts. And it'll bump into you to try and, let you know, hey, I've got a gift for you. And one person rejected the gift, and so the train ignores them now. The train is hurt. If I remember all the details right. But it's cute. There's some cute things. And then there's some horrifying things. And then there's things in between. So let's see. Floppy disk. Yes.
Open the door.
Oh, wait. We had one more. Multimedia. Floppy disk. We saw...
8 inches wide.
Yeah, we saw the entirety of that on the television. Oh god, look at that guy's mouth. I don't want to look at that guy's mouth anymore. Claim control point. Mine now. Okay. So I can now fast travel here. Oh man, if there's fast traveling, how much like back and forth am I gonna have to do? Clearance level 1. Why did it stop? Why did the noise stop? Why did all the voices stop? As soon as I entered here.
They can fly now. Great.
Oh, they can dodge bullets too. Oh, you think you're special just because you can do that? I can do it too. Ow, I'm gonna die. Oh, wait. Yes, please drop your health bits. Nope, I'm dead. Oh god. Defeat Hiss Corrupted Tomasi. F. Yep, F in chat. Okay, I need to be sprinting more. I think that's my problem, is I just wasn't sprinting. Okay, well, it's probably a good thing that I went to that then, because that seems to be a save point as well. Okay.
Fly now. Great.
Okay, I can also duck. That's another thing I can do. Ow. I was trying to get health. Wait, who's shooting me? Oh, there's people upstairs. That's no fair. Okay, please tell me I have at least a little bit of regenerative health. Okay, Tomasi's almost dead. There's Tomasi's health bar. I couldn't find Tomasi's health bar until just now. Because I'm blind. Thank you, Yokai Mortis. I'm very happy with it. Okay, we're getting health back. We're getting health back. We survived.
Past the mailroom.
We're looking for the hotline. Hotline chamber this way. What's this say?
Roberto Tomasi, head of
Hiss elevated. Hiss elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau parautilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording and parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the angels it corrupts. Individuals, it corrupts. I can speak. I swear. I swear.
The Hiss got him.
Yeah, the Hiss got him.
Take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power.
I remember
Numerous personnel have damage
that.
to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Okay, he's a bit of an ass, apparently. Butte, AWE 17. Event date 9/23/1922 in Butte, Montana. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area in the house. The light switch cord in the Butte home's closet disappeared during this incident. Wow. Okay, and we've already heard that one. Do we have anything else in this room? Other than spooky sounds? House memory, material. That's it. Okay. Let's go into the hotline chamber.
The hotline can't be far now.
No, it can't be. It's got to be super close. Ammo refund, weapon mod. Okay, that's cool. Hotline chamber. I can hear the phone ringing. Hotline security log. Director Trench, Bill Everett, custodian. And then at the very end, Carol Bishop, custodian. Okay. Here we go.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord.
Hey, it's the light switch cord we read about.
Pyramid.
How are you gonna pick up the phone? I'm gonna yeet it through a wall. No. Notice. Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst light switch. The law of 3 applies. What does that say? Initial attunement required. Agent must orient and anchor motel to their personal frequencies. Mind the gap. Okay, I didn't mind the gap. I didn't mind the gap. I guess I was gonna yeet myself instead of the phone.